Hey y'all, it's your girl Kimmy and welcome to my channel Authentic Soul. This channel is all about spiritual enlightenment, guidance, and healing. Okay y'all, so let's go ahead and get into the spiritual tea. Today I have an urgent channel message for you guys, and I'll also be reading a scripture from the Bible. And this scripture is going to be Chronicles chapter 11 verses 11 through 13. And it reads, "The battle took place in a field full of barley, and the Israelite army fled. But Eliezer and David held their ground in the middle of the field and beat back the Philistines. So the Lord saved them by giving them a great victory." Okay, y'all, so let's go ahead and get into this urgent channel message. The title of this message is called "Don't Play With It." God says, now is the time for justice. God says, yes, you may have lost a few battles, but those are small things. God says minuscule, meaning extremely tiny, microscopic. God says, I'm looking at the bigger picture. God says it's time to go back into the battlefield. God says, use those battles that you have lost as a tool, a learning lesson. God says, even though you are wounded, even though it hurts, God says, I will be there to carry you. God says, I will bring you to the promised land. God says, let go of your worries, let go of your fears, let go of your anxieties. God says, I will be there to carry you. God says, I love you and you are my child. God says, I will not continue to let you be hurt. I will bring you justice. God says, I will restore your peace, your mind, your body, and your soul. God says, trust me to deliver all my promises that I have made to you. God says, I am not playing with your enemies. God says, my hitters, they don't play with it, they don't play with it, they stay with it. I'm okay with it. Because when it comes to me, they don't play with it. And that song is by Lola Brooks featuring Billy B. Don't play with it. God says your enemies will pay for everything they did to you. God says your enemies think I forgot, but I know who they are, and I know them by their name. God says, I see. God says, I see and I hear everything. God says, don't play with me. God says, don't play with it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's urgent channel message. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to follow me. And stay tuned for more messages. Until next time.